Have you ever felt like you're walking on eggshells around someone, constantly second-guessing yourself? Or maybe you've left a conversation feeling confused, drained, and somehow at fault, but you can't quite put your finger on why. If this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with a manipulative person. Manipulators are masters of psychological games, subtly twisting situations to maintain control and get what they want. Recognizing their tactics is the first and most crucial step to protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and expose 17 common things manipulative people do to maintain control. Stay with me, because this knowledge is a powerful shield. Let's start with number 1, gaslighting. This is a classic. A manipulator will deny things they said or did, even with clear evidence. They'll tell you, "I never said that," "You're imagining things," or "You're being too sensitive." The goal is to make you doubt your own memory, perception, and sanity. It's a cruel tactic that erodes your self-trust, making you more dependent on their version of reality. Second, they play the victim. No matter what happens, it's never their fault. They have a PhD in shifting blame. If they hurt your feelings, it's because you provoked them. If they fail at something, it's because someone else sabotaged them. By constantly portraying themselves as the injured party, they deflect responsibility and manipulate you into feeling sorry for them, often getting you to apologize when you did nothing wrong. Third on our list is using guilt as a weapon. This is often called guilt tripping. They'll use your sense of obligation and compassion against you. You'll hear phrases like, "After all I've done for you," or "I can't believe you do this to me when I'm already so stressed." They make their happiness and well-being your responsibility, trapping you in a cycle of trying to please them to avoid feeling guilty. Number 4, they move the goalposts. You think you finally met their expectations, but suddenly the rules change. The standard is higher. The demand is different. This is a deliberate strategy to keep you perpetually off balance and striving for their approval, an approval that will never fully come. It ensures you're always working to please them, giving them continuous control. Next up, number 5, the silent treatment. This isn't just someone needing space. It's a calculated punishment. By withdrawing communication and affection, they make you feel anxious, invisible, and desperate for their attention. You'll scramble to figure out what you did wrong and rush to make amends, even if you're not sure. This gives them immense power, as they control the emotional climate of the relationship. Number 6, they project their own flaws onto you. This is a psychological defense mechanism where they attribute their own undesirable thoughts, feelings, or motives to someone else. For example, a person who is constantly dishonest might accuse you of being a liar. This not only distracts you from their own behavior, but also puts you on the defensive, trying to prove your innocence. Let's talk about number 7. They generalize and use absolute statements. They'll use words like always and never. "You always do this," or "You never listen to me." These sweeping statements are rarely true and are designed to make you feel fundamentally flawed. It's not about addressing a specific issue. It's about attacking your character and making you feel hopeless about ever getting it right. 8th, they use love bombing. This is especially common at the beginning of a relationship. They'll overwhelm you with intense affection, admiration, and attention. It feels incredible, like you've found your soulmate. But this is a tactic to get you hooked. Once they feel they have you, the affection is often withdrawn and used as a tool for control, leaving you chasing that initial high. Number 9 is isolating you from your support system. A manipulator knows that your friends and family give you strength and a reality check. So, they'll subtly or overtly try to drive a wedge. They might say, "Your friends are a bad influence," or create drama every time you plan to see your family. The more isolated you are, the more dependent you become on the manipulator. 10th, they constantly compare you to others. "Why can't you be more like so-and-so?" This is a direct hit to your self-esteem. The goal is to create insecurity and make you feel like you're not good enough. An insecure person is much easier to control because they're constantly seeking validation from the very person who is undermining them. Number 11. They feign ignorance or confusion. You try to confront them about their behavior, and they'll respond with a blank stare saying, "I have no idea what you're talking about," or "You're not making any sense." This is a tactic to shut down a conversation and avoid accountability. It makes you feel frustrated and crazy, often causing you to drop the issue altogether. At number 12, we have using confidential information against you. In a moment of vulnerability, you shared something personal and sensitive. A manipulator will store that information and use it as ammunition later. During an argument, they might bring up your deepest fears or past mistakes to hurt you and win the fight. This betrayal teaches you to be less open, further isolating you. 13th is changing the subject to avoid responsibility. You're trying to have a serious conversation about something they did, and suddenly, they bring up something you did 3 weeks ago. Before you know it, you're the one defending yourself. This is a classic diversion tactic. They are masters at turning the tables so the spotlight is never on their own behavior. 14th, they play on your insecurities. They are keenly observant and will quickly learn what you're sensitive about. Then they'll make subtle jokes or backhanded compliments that target those exact insecurities. It's a form of emotional bullying designed to keep your self-worth low, making you feel you don't deserve any better than them. Number 15. They use strategic emotional outbursts. This can be either anger or a sudden flood of tears. These intense displays are often not genuine, but are designed to shock you, scare you, or make you feel guilty. It's a powerful way to stop a conversation in its tracks and get you to back down immediately. You learn to avoid certain topics to prevent an explosion, giving them control over the conversation. Coming in at number 16. They demand you prove your love or loyalty. If you really loved me, you would. This is a transactional and deeply manipulative view of relationships. Love is not something you should have to prove by sacrificing your boundaries, needs, or values. This tactic preys on your desire to be a good partner or friend, pressuring you into doing things you're not comfortable with. Finally, number 17. They never truly apologize. Even when they do say, "I'm sorry," it's often followed by a "but." "I'm sorry, but you were being really difficult." This is not a real apology. It's just another way of shifting blame. A genuine apology acknowledges wrongdoing and takes responsibility, something a manipulator is rarely willing to do because it would mean relinquishing control. Recognizing these signs is a massive step toward empowerment. It's not about labeling people, but about protecting your own peace. If many of these tactics feel familiar, it's important to establish firm boundaries. Remember, a healthy relationship, whether with a partner, friend, or family member, should make you feel respected, safe, and supported, not confused, anxious, and controlled. You deserve relationships that build you up, not break you down. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on building healthier relationships and a stronger you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.